Okay, so today we're going to talk about scale drawings. So your learning goal for scale drawings is I can use proportions to calculate missing measurements in scale drawings. Okay, so when we write a ratio for a scale, we do the model to the actual. Okay, so a scale drawing is a much smaller or larger replica of an actual object. So an example would be a drawing or a 3D model. So like when they build a car, they don't usually just build the car all willy-nilly. They build a 3D model first. Same thing with like houses and buildings and things like that. So in order to determine the length of an actual object from a scale drawing, we're going to use, just like our learning goal said, we're going to use proportions. And we're going to set this up very similarly to the way that we set up our proportions yesterday. And so the left side is going to be my scale. And in our proportions yesterday, that was sample. And then on the right side is going to be my lengths. And you'll kind of see what I mean by length in a minute. But you're going to have, just like our units were the same in the numerator before and the denominator was the same, you're going to have the model divided by your actual. So there's the ratio, model to actual. And that's going to be equal to the model to the actual on the other side. So, as an example, the scale of an architectural drawing for a movie theater building is 0.5 inch to 3 feet. So that's going to go on the left side of my proportion. Okay. And then we're going to find the actual length. So this is going to go in the denominator on the right. Okay. Given that the drawing distance, so the model length is 10 inches. Okay. So on the left, I'm going to have 0.5 inches over 3 feet. And then my unknown is the number of feet that the building actually is, but I know that my model is 10 inches. So if I cross multiply, that's 0.5x, 3 times 10 is 30. And then to solve, I would divide by 0.5. which means x is equal to 60. Now don't forget to label, and so x was feet, so make sure that you label that as 60 feet. Okay? So now I want you to go ahead and do the examples on the back. Try those 3, and then you will be able to look at the answers at the end of the video.